Jump into your message, guys. Let's see what your guides and your angels have to say to you today. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right. Let's see what's going on. Divine feminines, divine masculines. I can't even get the chance to do masculine readings because of how much I have to do. So divine masculines, my apologies if you're here. All right, let's see. Oh, and if you didn't know, I have a masculine channel, right? So you can check that channel out. The link is in my description box. And it's good for the feminines to watch the masculine reads so you can know where your masculines are. And it particularly focuses on the divine feminine energy, because it's for the divine masculine to know what's going on with their feminine. And feminines, when you watch that as well, you will also know where your energy is at in regards to how you're feeling and the things that are happening around you, so you can know what to work on, what to improve on, and what to let go and release. All right, angels, guides, what's happening with your divine feminines and divine masculines that we are here today for this reading? You are rare and free. So some of us here needs to start to accept who we are. We need to start to accept who we truly are. That you are a twin flame. That you are someone who was sent here. You are specially chosen. You are rare. And you're also free. You are free to live your life. You are free to love. You're free to make sure that that love is focused on you. There are not many like you. There are not many twin flames. Whether masculine or feminine, there's not many. And it's to let you know, guys, you are rare and free. So do not keep yourselves trapped in situations that you know you should free yourself from. Karmic situations. Free yourself. You are meant to be free. You're meant to be loved and to give love, but also be free. So you should put yourself in a situation where you're able to feel your freedom, yet you are still loving and you are still loved. And that goes for both masculine and feminine. Forget who you are. I got two things here. Some of us, we are definitely forgetting who we are, which is exactly why you're being reminded that you are rare and free. You're forgetting who you are. And on the other hand, there are some of us here who are definitely going through the process of forgetting who they were conditioned to be. Sometimes we're growing up, all we could hear was that we are no good. All that we could hear was that everybody else is better than you are. You will never make it. They tell you you are ugly. They tell you all kind of negative things. I can't tell everything. But the conditioning is falling away. Forgetting who you are. You got to forget that. Forget who you are. Forget who you are in the physical. That's not you. You are this real person. You are this twin flame. You are this servant of God. You are a chosen one. You are a chosen person. You are special. And that's why those negativities happened to you in the past. It's because those negative situations, those thoughts, those speeches that they say out their mouths against you was to keep you down, so that you do not see who you truly are. So you do not come to being that servant that God wants you to be for Him. Yeah, so you won't be able to fulfill your destiny of being who you are, a servant of God, a twin flame. But you're changing. We're changing. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. Whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever it is you are working on, make sure you're setting your course. Make sure you know where you're going. Do not just go around blindly doing things without having a plan. Everything you're working towards, make sure that there's a plan. Make sure that you know what you want. Make sure you know that whatever you're moving towards is for your best. Make sure that whatever you're leaving behind, there's no way for it to come back to haunt you. Which means you just cut it off completely. Make sure you have a plan for your life. And most importantly, make sure you're headed in the right direction. Because we all know when we are doing something wrong. We all know when we are in a situation where we don't belong. Because you feel it, you know. You feel it. Sometimes we think things, but the things that we think, it might not be right. But every time what we feel, especially that feeling deep down on the inside, it's always right. Law is not justice. My God, this has been coming out a lot. Law is not justice. Not because something is in the law means that it is right. It's the same like I just said. Sometimes we think some things, but it's not right. These laws that they have, and I'm getting, it's mostly in regards to like marriages and commitments and contracts. Not because it's written down and it's a contract means that it is right. It doesn't mean that it is right because it's contractual. Rules that are not fair. There are situations that some of you may be facing that it's hard for you to get out of because there's a contract. But again, not because there's a contract means that it is right. And if it's not right, then you are to have that courage to set your course, change direction so that you can live your life the way that it was truly meant to be. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. So some of us here, we need to be working on our anger issues. We have anger issues that are stopping us from moving forward, that are stopping us from achieving our dreams, from becoming whole with oneself. 353. Control your anger. Do not let anger control you. Not because you feel upset means you're going to lash out. Who rules you? Anger, or you rule anger? These are all the things we are supposed to learn on this journey, to control oneself. Your anger, your emotions, love, it's a part of you. Control them. And this is why we chase as divine feminine, because we cannot control our love feeling, our love emotion. And we are now to learn to control it. Do not let it rule us. And same with the anger, same with the jealousy, same with all the emotions that you have. It's always tea time. You have eternity, endless moments, repetition. So there are some things that are repeating in your lives, whether you're masculine or feminine. And this is because these are things that you need to learn, especially the anger issue for those who this is affecting. Things and situations are going to happen and come around that drive you crazy and make you want to lash out, make you curse, make you angry, make you say things you wish you didn't say. But those are your lessons that you need to learn, and they're like endless moments. They will continue to repeat until you finally get it, that this is what I need to resolve in my life. So you need to be paying attention to what's happening with your emotions, and then you will see what you need to learn to control. Give me one more, please. Follow your own good advice. Do what's best for you. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. The same that I was saying in regards to your feelings. You feel. It's what you feel. You know that it's right. Trust your intuition. Trust your heart. Trust what you feel, what you know. Sometimes, especially the divine masculines, you may have friends and family members around you who may be telling you things, and all these things that they're telling you is like no help for you, and it's like something that you do not want to do. What they're telling you goes against what you feel and what you want to do, the steps that you want to take, the road where you want to go. They're like sending you in the opposite direction. But trust your own advice. Trust what you feel. Trust what you know. Trust yourself. Nobody knows what's better for you than you. And this is why sometimes we end up in situations and relationships where we know that it's not good for us, and we force ourselves to be there. But it's because of these insecurities that we have, and these insecurities again that were told to us when we were younger, that you're no good or whatever, or these people that we are with will tell us that nobody else will love you like I will, and if it wasn't for me you wouldn't be here, and stuff like that. So you got to learn to trust your own intuition. You got to learn to do what's best for you. You got to learn to stand on your own 2 feet, so no one can cause you to feel that way ever again. I hope you understand. Mortality, life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Like I was saying in the beginning, this is about your life. Live it, and you need to be living your life freely. You're not supposed to be trapped in situations that you are scared to move away from. Situations and people that force you to remain where where you don't want to be. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. So there is something that's being created here. Something that you're getting some sort of inspiration. And it's like you're thinking, and it's like these thoughts, they're manifesting. And it's like you're also creating this path, this new path for you. You're creating something. Messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. Some of you guys here, you love animals. If you go outside, you connect with nature, you see the animals. Sometimes they speak to you, they inspire you, and they will show you what it is that you need to do because you're so connected. Let's see your advice. Sorry guys, that's 333. Let's see your advice from your guides and your angels in regards to this message today. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. That's it. If where you are you're not receiving love, it's not a real situation. It's not where you're supposed to be. It's not. You will not be free in that situation. What you need is love. And the thing is, you may be telling yourself, I love the person, or I love the job, or I love where I am, or I love my family, so I'm gonna stay there. But this is not the peace that that is pertaining to. The peace that is pertaining to is what you get from others. So love is real, and you know deep down in your heart that love is real because you are giving real love. But on the other hand, are you getting back real love? Are you getting back love? So the only way for you to have peace is if you are receiving love. And if you're not receiving love, then you can know that's why your life is so miserable. That's why you're angry all the time. That's why you're being hurt all the time, because you're not receiving love. That's why you cannot have peace. You cannot have peace if you're not receiving love. Chakra clearing, Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So some of us here, we really need to pray and meditate, do yoga, exercise, stretches, well, yoga, to open up your chakras, connect. And guys, I do have your chakra bracelets to help you open up your chakras. You can find them at Twin D Holistic Boutique, that's square that site. The links are in the description box. But this is something major here that we need to work on. Our chakras, so that we are also balanced and aligned spiritually. Not only our bodies, it's everything. Our spirituality needs to be balanced as well. Me one more, please. Oh, 555. Counselor Archangel Azrael, you're a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. That's why you need to remember who you are. Because you are here for something good. You're here for something better. You're here to help the whole world. You're here to make sure that you love yourself. You're here to give love. And you will also be receiving love. Some of you guys are teachers, leaders, guides. But those negative energies that people put onto you from you were a child, or the relationships that you were in, they suppressed you. And they made you feel worthless. You worked all your life and time for somebody else and they still didn't make you feel appreciated. It's the energy, it's the negative energy. They're doing what they're supposed to do, keep you stuck. Keep you feeling unloved so that you never experience love. But it's because you're a leader, you're a guide, and many people around you will benefit from the love that you give, from you knowing who you are. So they try to suppress you. That's why you got to get yourself out of negative situations. You deserve love. Life is for you to live, not to be stuck. Overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So yeah, you are definitely working over these challenges that you're facing. Everything that you're going through, you're getting over them, so continue. Continue to shine, continue to rise, but make sure you get yourself out of those negative places. Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Excuse me. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Yes, this is exactly what I was saying. Watch your emotions. Watch the emotions that are happening to you over and over and over. It's all about controlling your emotion. This is how you heal. Controlling your emotions. If you're loving too much, you gotta stop. Tone it down. If you're getting angry all the time, tone it down. Control it. If you're getting jealous all the time, control it. It's all about controlling your emotions. That's how you heal. Controlling your emotions. Notice them. Notice the recurring physical and emotional feelings. So your actions and your feelings. These are divine guidance for you to let you know what you need to work on. And sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Honor yourself and your feelings. Respect the love that you're feeling. That peace that you are feeling is because of all the love that you're feeling on the inside. You're being watched by your angels and your guides. You're protected. You're being loved. You're being guided. Something's happening here around springtime going on into summertime for somebody. There's a union that's happening, and it's union with self and union with your person. But the only way to get there is for you to continue to push forward. Life is for you to live, not for you to be trapped in. You're giving love, but are you receiving love? That's the most important part, and that's the most important thing that would allow you to feel peace. You will not have peace if you are not receiving love. This has been your message, everyone. Take care of yourself. To purchase your book or reading, go to twindflamed.square.site for your